Hello there and a very warm welcome. You're watching WION Speed. I'm Molly Gambhir. Here's a look at all the stories we're getting you at this hour. Northeastern state Manipur goes to polls today. Voting has begun for the first phase, which includes 38 constituencies covering both the Imphal Valley and the hills. Voting has also begun for the sixth phase of Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections, where fate of 635 candidates is going to be decided today. Polling is being held in 49 assembly seats in 12 districts of the eastern Uttar Pradesh. Political heavyweights are all set to clash in the holy city of Varanasi today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will address a public rally. On the other hand, Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav, along with Congress leader Rahul Gandhi, will hold a road show in the district. BSP Chief Mayawati will also hold a rally in Rohania constituency. Varanasi goes to polls on March 8th. Airports in India have been put on high alert following concerns that the Samajwadi Party's rape-accused minister Gayatri Prajapati might try to flee the country. Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav also urged the absconding leader to surrender to the authorities concerned. A relative of the 16-year-old girl and her mother, who were allegedly raped by Uttar Pradesh Minister Gayatri Prajapati and his aides, claimed to have received death threats. According to the relative, the Uttar Pradesh police officer who had come to AIIMS to record the victim's statement threatened to kill them in a fake encounter. A fierce encounter has broken out between security forces and terrorists in Shopian district of South Kashmir. The gunfight erupted after security forces launched a search operation in the Chilipora village of the district, following information about presence of at least 2 terrorists there. The protest against the hydrocarbon project in Tamil Nadu's Neduvissal village in Pudukkottai district entered its 16th day on Friday. The protesters say they will continue to protest till the central government scraps the project. Election Commission has rejected the AIADMK's response on the elevation of VK Sasikala, saying TTV Dinakaran, who signed the letter, is not in its list of party office bearers. The EC has now asked Sasikala to either respond herself or by an authorized signatory who is in the Commission's list of AIADMK office bearers. Indian Foreign Secretary met US Secretary of State Rex Tillerson in Washington, D.C. on Friday. The meeting comes amid concerns in New Delhi over possible changes to visa regulations by the Trump administration that could hurt the Indian software service industry. President Pranab Mukherjee has called for reservation for women in the parliament. Addressing a function in Chennai, President Mukherjee expressed concerns over poor representation of women in the parliament. He said that despite equal rights, women's representation in Lok Sabha is just 11.3% against the global average of 22.8%. Violence between the RSS and CPM flared up in Kerala. 3 Democratic Youth Federation of India activists were attacked in Palakkad in Kerala hours after a bomb was hurled at an RSS office in Kozhikode. 3 BJP workers have been named in a police complaint. Indian Consulate General of Indian Houston, Anupam Ray, met with alleged shooting victim Ian Grillot. The diplomat expressed gratitude to Grillot for his act of heroism and said that his actions will be forever remembered. He also invited Grillot to visit India. Grillot was among the victims of the Kansas shooting. He was shot at while trying to intervene in a deadly gun attack on 2 Indians there. The European Parliament has voted to end free visa travel for American citizens within the European Union. The move comes after the US failed to agree for visa-free travel for citizens from 5 EU nations: Bulgaria, Cyprus, Croatia, Poland and Romania. In a show of strength, United Aircraft carrier sailed through the disputed South China Sea. Some 30 fighter jets, helicopters and other aircrafts took to the sky on Friday while crew raced to service them, check their instruments and fit weapons. A number of homes, businesses, schools and buildings were evacuated in London after a suspected unexploded World War II bomb was found at a building site. A number of roads have been closed off in the area to help the army in dealing with the device. 2 people were killed after fire broke out at a migrant camp in southern Italy. According to police, the origin of the blaze is still unknown. Victims have been identified as Malian citizens. The Syrian opposition has provisionally accepted 12 principles given to delegates by the United Nations at the end of an 8-day round of peace talks. Syria's first UN-led peace talks almost in a year, however, ended without a breakthrough. A day after Syrian forces recaptured Palmyra, country's antiquities chief said that the damage to the World Heritage Site by Islamic State militants may be less than earlier believed. Fears of a new assault on Palmyra's heritage were raised after pictures in January showed the group had destroyed many iconic monuments. International Committee of the Red Cross claims that 5 children and 2 women have been exposed to chemical agents near the Iraqi city of Mosul. Red Cross said the victims are suffering from blisters, redness in the eyes, irritation, vomiting and coughing. Thousands of Yemeni took to the streets to condemn the Saudi-led coalition siege and bombardment of their country. Protesters showed support for the Houthi rebels in Sana'a. Libyan naval forces rescued 115 illegal migrants after their overloaded rubber boat sank off the coastline. However, 25 people are still missing. The incidents again highlight the grave migration crisis in the region. Former Haitian President René Prével died at the age of 74. He was the first leader in Haiti's 202-year-long history to win a democratic election. The cause of the death has not been made public. 3 North Korean suspect Kim Jong said that he was a victim of a conspiracy by Malaysian authorities attempting to damage the honor of North Korea. Ri Jong-chol was earlier released by the Malaysian authorities due to lack of evidence. He was later deported to China. Pakistan rules out extradition of Indian national Kulbhushan Jadhav and sought more information on him from Indian authorities. Pakistan has also not given India consular access to him despite several requests. An FIR has been registered against him, who Pakistan alleges is an Indian spy. Bangladesh's IT counter-terrorism unit on Friday arrested Maulana Abul Qasim, the spiritual leader of the new Jamaatul Mujahideen Bangladesh. The group has been accused of carrying out deadly attacks at Dhaka's cafe last year, in which 29 people were killed. On to sports now. In the first semi-final of the Dubai Open, Fernando Verdasco held his nerve to see off Robin Haase. The Spaniard won the first set 7-6 in the tiebreaker before Haase fought back to claim the second set 7-5. But Verdasco finished stronger and dispatched his Dutch opponent by claiming the deciding set to progress into his first ATP Tour final of this year. World number 1 Sir Andy Murray is on track for his first silverware of the season after beating Lucas Pouille in the semi-final of the Dubai Open. The 29-year-old lost his serve twice in the opening set but went on to claim it 7-5. Murray then eased past the Frenchman in the second set to book his place in Saturday's final, where he will face world number 35 Fernando Verdasco. The Indian cricket team look for revenge as they take on Australia in the second test in Bengaluru. Virat Kohli and company lost the first test in Pune by a staggering 333 runs under 3 days and trail 1-0 in the 4-match test series. Australia will look to take a 2-0 lead when they take on India in Bengaluru. Aussie skipper Steve Smith has said that they are well aware that India will look to post a strong fight at the Chinnaswamy Stadium. France and Real Madrid legend Raymond Kopa has died at the age of 85. Kopa, who played during the 1950s and 60s, won 3 European Cups with Spanish giants Real Madrid. He is considered as one of the top 100 greatest footballers in the world and was the first French player to win Ballon d'Or. Kopa spent most of his playing career in the French league, played a key role in the French national team. Atletico Madrid striker Fernando Torres has been discharged after he suffered a horrific head injury during his club's match against Deportivo Locura. The former Liverpool star was rushed to the hospital after collision with Alex Bergantinos. Torres was knocked out cold, but the good news is that he has been discharged with no lasting damage. Security in Lahore has been beefed up ahead of the Pakistan Super League final. All roads leading to the Gaddafi Stadium will be monitored by CCTV cameras. Foreign players of Qatar Gladiators Kevin Peterson, Kamal Mills, Luke Wright and Riley Rosso have pulled out of the match due to security concerns. Entertainment news now. Oscar-winning actress Jane Fonda has revealed that she is a rape survivor and suffered sexual abuse as a child. Colombian singers Shakira and Carlo Vive face plagiarism charges over hit song La Basilita. The Colombian singers have been accused in a Spanish court of copying parts of their award-winning song from a Cuban singer. The number had won 2 Latin Grammys last year for the Best Song and Best Music Record. Big Bang Theory's Jim Parsons, Johnny Galecki, Kaylee Cuoco and Simon Helberg are reportedly taking a pay cut for seasons 11 and 12 to support cast members Mayim Bialik and Melissa Roach. After playing Wolverine for 17 years, actor Hugh Jackman revealed that he is all set to say goodbye to the role. His upcoming flick Logan will be his last film where the actor will be seen portraying the role. Attached, Jessica Gunning is all set to star in What About Barb. The project is based on the 1991 film What About Bob, starring Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. Actress Amy Acker has nabbed the female lead in the Untitled Marvel drama form. Matt Nix, Emma Dumont and Percy Hines White will also join the group. Arnold Schwarzenegger has decided to quit reality show The Celebrity Apprentice as the host, blaming US President Donald Trump's role as executive producer. He took over as host of Celebrity Apprentice last year, taking the TRPs of the show to another height. However, Arnold's representative has stated that the actor will not be returning for the next season. The Central Board of Film Certification has banned Jayan Cherian's Malayalam film Car Body Escapes. It has also released a statement stating the film has glorified gay and homosexual relationships. Sarfraz Khan, son of veteran actor Kader Khan, has opened up on the surgery case of his father. He reported that no surgery had gone wrong and his father is currently on a wheelchair. Bollywood actress Anushka Sharma is the new face of the Entrepreneur magazine. The actress has spoken about her interest in the business of cinema with a complete focus on quality entertainment. Adyan Suman has mocked Bollywood actress Kangana Ranaut, commenting on her recent movie Rangoon. In a Twitter post, Adyan has asked Kangana fans to save the Titanic from sinking.